Okay, so let's get started with Word 2016. Let's go to the Start Applications, Word 2016, and for most occasions, just starting with a blank document is fine. Lots of template options if you want to start with a pre-designed template, but I'm just going to start with a blank document. What you'll notice is I've got mine set up the way I like it, so I have the rulers on, and that's the first thing I would turn on. You can do that going into View, and the little checkbox here under ruler, turn it on, turn it off, on, etc. So I have that on by default just because you can do lots of things with the ruler, lots of page setting, tabs and things like that, so it's good to have it on. Let's go back to the Home ribbon. So all of the Microsoft Office applications since 2007 work with the ribbon. All the important stuff that you use all the time is on the Home ribbon. Otherwise you have the Insert, Design tab, the Layout tab, the Reference tab, etc. So we'll mostly be working with the Home tab. I'm just going to type some simple text. Okay, some basic text. Formatting, generally what you're going to use is you have the font formatter, the paragraph formatter. You can use these buttons straight as they are, or you can use the little things in the corner there to bring up the dialog boxes. And it gives you a few more options. And the dialog box for that. As you are typing stuff, highlight it, and you can see what happens up here. This is the mini toolbar, and the mini toolbar has just those things that you use pretty much all the time. So it has just basic font choices, some colors, bold, italic, underline, dot points, bullet points, number points. You can change the styles here, bigger, smaller, and the format painter. So they just kind of comes up as the mini toolbar. Otherwise, highlight, lots of different ways to select text. I'm just going to go with the simple using the mouse. You can make it bold, italic, underline, italic, etc. If you're looking at paragraph formatting, you only have to be in the paragraph and it will format everything. So, for example, I want to make it center, I'm in that paragraph and it will automatically make it center. A paragraph is defined by text that has a carriage return at the end. If you want to see whether you have a carriage return, this is something you can also put on. So this is the show hidden characters, I guess. And you can see this backward P thing. That just shows where all the enters are. If I was to put my things on one line, so I'm just typing some random words here. Typing lazy dog sleeping because I have got lazy dog sleeping behind me here. So now press enter and you'll see that this is a paragraph. So anything that I apply under the paragraph rules here will affect the whole thing up until it sees the first carriage return. If I select more than one, then it will apply to all the ones that I've got selected. So let's say I have this text. This is Jed, and I'm going to change the font. I'm just do some random font change here. Change the size. Might make it underline, and I think I'll change the text color to purple because it's a nice color. And like 24, might make it a little bit bigger. There we go. So I've formatted that. That looks really good. So if I want to format the same thing again, there's a couple of ways of doing it. One is obviously we can use styles, which we'll talk about later on. Otherwise, I could go here and just keep checking to see what options it has. So I can see it's underline, I can see it's pleasantly plump, I can see it's 26, I can see it's purple. The other thing I can do is, if I want this word to look exactly the same as that, my favorite tool almost is this little fella here. This is the Format Painter. So I'm going to go over here onto this text, click the Format Painter, and then paint over the word Charlie, and voila, it is formatted exactly the same. So these are just the basic things that you can do with text. So that's it.